This should be interesting. Thursday, my dermatologist actually asked me if I really wanted to get a procedure done, if I was going to be on camera or have any photos taken this weekend. And stupidly, I said, no problem, let's do it. So that's why I've got these red dots. But fortunately, I'm confident enough in my looks that that doesn't bother me at all. Hi, I'm Jeff Morrison, and this is a prelude to adventure. Let me back up. Between 2014 and 2020, I was a digital nomad. I worked and traveled through 50-something odd countries and spent most of the year traveling. Obviously that ground to a halt last year, but now I am fully vaccinated and I have been planning a road trip for basically a year. Now I've done long road trips before. I've actually driven across the country both ways twice and done multiple road trips in Australia and Europe. But this road trip was going to be a little bit different. Not only am I going to be camping, which you saw me setting up, but I'm also going to be recording it. Since I'm going to be recording the entire trip, I wanted to take a bit of a dry run. Not only to make sure all of the camping equipment works, but to make sure the various cameras that I'm going to be using all work the way I intend. So this is that. This is the prelude to adventure, if you will. Right now I'm in Capitan State Beach. It's just up the coast from Santa Barbara, about 2 hours from Los Angeles. I'm just spending the night here, and I'm going to walk around, check out the beach, check out a few more camping things that I'll do throughout the video, and then head home tomorrow. And And with any luck, in 2 weeks, I'm going to leave LA and drive northeast through North Dakota, one of 2 states I haven't been to, all the way to New Hampshire, where my dad lives, and then work my way back. So hopefully, with any luck, that's going to be about 2.5 months, with lots of stops and cool stuff along the way. Anyway, that's my intro. I'm gonna cook myself some lunch, so that's the excitement coming up next. This is the Jet Boil. I have never used one. I was planning on trying it out before I left. I did not. So this should be interesting. It is a little cook system. If we open up the top here, it's got a little tripod. This, because I already peeked, is the actual heating element. And then you've got this guy, which is your pot or your mug or whatever you want to use it for. And then this is a little measuring cup. Does 300 mil or is that 12 ounces? Gonna need that, I'm sure. Forgot water. Water. Okay. Let's figure this thing out. So this guy's got safety catch, little nozzle. I have read the instructions and watched videos. I'm not just doing this guesswork. Okay, a little bit guesswork, I guess. Cool. All right. Okay. And so this guy just sits on top of that. You gotta light it first, I think. Light before attaching pot. Yeah, okay. What am I cooking? I am a terrible cook. I can make things that I like to eat, but that's about it. Also, you've seen what I'm driving, so the idea of bringing like a cooler or a lot of fixins for a meal is kind of unlikely. That's why I've done mostly like backpacking type gear, because it's light and small, so it can actually fit in my light and small car. So a number of companies make these dehydrated meals. That's one company, and this is another one. I've got a few of these. My mom got really excited about this, so she sent me a bunch of them. So I'll bring however many I can, because they seem like a great idea. All you need to do is heat up water, which you can do, and then you mix it in the bag, and you let it sit, and that's it. That's all you do. So we've got rice and chicken, breakfast skillet, and beef pasta marinara. I am super hungry, so we're gonna try this one. Remove oxygen absorber. Do not eat. Add 1 cup of boiling water. Well, obviously we gotta do that first. Ooh. Alright, that's a little hard to see. I guess you can kind of maybe see the heat coming off that thing. Damn, that's fantastic. Alright. Turn it down a little bit. And then this guy on top. That's fantastic. I would say that is a boil. Alright. So that is my boiling water. Add, oops. Alright. Add boiling water to pouch. Okay, 8 ounces of boiling water. Stir. stir well. Nice little spoon. Smells pretty good, actually. Alright, stir well and zip pouch. Zip pouch. Let's get a little zip lock on that. Let's stand for 10 minutes. Alright. You don't need to wait around for that, so we will reconvene in 10 minutes. I'm actually pretty impressed. This has cooled off very quickly. And pretty much ready to go again. I've got about a minute left, a little less. Beef pasta marinara. Oh, there we go. Beef crumbles with pasta noodles in a marinara sauce. Let's see how it is. Smells like beef pasta marinara. Don't let that dissuade you. It definitely smells better than it looks. Again, it says mix it up again. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I've certainly made far worse. The beef nuggets are a little chewy. It's not super flavorful. I think if you had been hiking all day, it would probably taste amazing. I mean, the taste is fine. You could use some salt, but I imagine... Oh! Don't tell my cardiologist. Wow. Yeah. I won't force you to watch me eat this whole thing, but... honestly, for something that I just put together in a couple of minutes, that basically cooked itself, yeah, I'd say it needs a little more flavor, like tomato flavor, sauce flavor. There's a little cheesiness to it too. Yeah, honestly, not bad, not bad. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat my lunch, and I will see you all in a bit. Well, this is El Capitan State Beach. Well, it's dinner time. We've got rice and chicken. Oh, just kidding. Rice and chicken. Let's see. I imagine it's the same thing. So, oh, by the way, so the whole thing fits in here. Oh, I'm blocking the light. Yeah, I'm a genius. Anyway, the whole thing fits in here. That little gas canister and everything all fits inside the cup, which is pretty cool. So, take it apart, and as you can see, it's all here. It all kind of snaps together. So let's try this again. 6, 8, 10. Oops. Oh, there we go. Check that out. Wait, hold on. Ah. Cooking by firelight. Okay. All the massive prep required. Alright. So, open package, tear it notch, remove and discard oxygen absorber. Okay. Carefully add 1 3/4 to 11 ounces of boiling water, which almost, ooh, smells like chicken soup. Double, toil and trouble. Alright. Let's turn this guy down. Oh. Okay. It smells good. It smells like chicken soup. It's with rice, but it smells like, yeah, chicken noodle soup. Alright. Stir it twice. So I will see you in 9 minutes. Alright. I actually did bring some better lighting. I mean, that's probably a bit much. It's a full-on LED light bar for video. But, you know, hey, if you're gonna do it right, right? Alright, let's turn this thing down a little bit. Okay, anyway, my food is ready. Let's see how it is. It's steaming. Alright, no, it's like a rice mush, which is actually kind of what I make at home. You can kind of see in there, right? Not bad, yeah. Like I said, it smells like chicken soup. Stronger flavor than the last one. I mean, the rice is actually pretty good consistency. Got a good chicken flavor to it. I mean, you made yourself a can of Campbell's with rice. Like, this is what it's going to taste like. I'm actually a little more pleased with this one than the last one. It's kind of, I don't know, it feels a little more normal tasting. Not that the other one was bad, but it just did feel like it was like, oh, this is cooked in a bag. Obviously it was, and so was this, but I don't know. Maybe it's because of the rice, and I tend to cook a lot of rice at home, but good. Oh, man. I thought the last one had a lot of sodium. That's probably why it tastes better. Anyway, I'm not going to do this every night, but, you know, it certainly is easy. Anyway, once it gets a little darker, it's actually not as dark as it looks. But once it gets a little darker, I think I'm gonna go back down to the beach and maybe we'll see some stars and the moon and so forth. So anyway, you can join me a little bit later. Well, not too many stars tonight because the moon is out. But I'll get some cool night shots anyway. And yeah, see you in the morning. All right. Well, my first morning away from home in over a year. Super cool. The night was okay. It's my first night in a tent in a while. Like, I'm not sure how long. 7 or 8 years, I think. It was colder than I kind of thought it would be. It's the hat and the outfit. Sleeping bag that I have, it's really old, and I thought it would be fine, and I brought an extra blanket. Which is a good thing, doesn't really work. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new sleeping bag. Not bad though, not a bad thing. The only other thing, as far as this test goes, figured out a huge bottleneck last night trying to transfer all the footage from the cameras. So that's a problem. But I think if I get a USB 3.0 card reader, it should probably be fine. Otherwise, I'm really excited. Everything kind of went great. You know, the tent's great, the air mattress is great. I mean, yeah, I don't think that if those are the only 2 issues, I'm kind of good to go. And, you know, and yeah, anything that kind of I figure out as I go, it's, you know, I'm driving across the country, there's certainly going to be an REI or some other Target even that I could get whatever supplies I need. So yeah, so I'm super excited. I have a lot of work I need to finish before I can leave, but you know, that's okay. That's all right. I can do that. So anyway, let's talk about breakfast. I'm not usually a breakfast person, but let's do it. This is a breakfast skillet. Shredded potatoes and scrambled eggs mixed with pork sausage, peppers and onions, freeze dried. All right. I don't know, I thought it had cheese in it, which I'm glad it doesn't. So anyway, let's see how we do. Man, that thing's great. Eat. Handy dandy spoon. All right. See you in 5 minutes. Okay, take 2. Apparently the camera didn't record any of that. So let's try that again. Yeah, so this smells pretty good. It smells very breakfasty. It's got chunks of sausage, and the weird part is the eggs. They're like cubes, and they have a kind of odd texture to them. That bite was actually a little better, but they're almost like foamy or like bread cubes almost. Not a crouton, but like cubes of bread. They don't taste bad. They're vaguely egg flavored. And I guess the novelty of having eggs if you're out hiking or something is, you know, higher than the weirdness of this, because, you know,
they have to freeze dry it, so obviously there's going to be a translation. The sausage was pretty flavorful. I mean, honestly, not bad. You get the potatoes in there too. I don't know if I get this one again. I think it's the one I like the least of the 3 that we've had, but you know, not terrible. So I'm gonna finish this. I'm not gonna record tearing down because I think this video is probably long enough. But you'll join me next when I am back out on the road. See you in a bit.
Guess it's time I wake up. This is 7 years old. We've been 7 years cold, and now it's time for summer. Walls came down, walls that were holding us in. They've been holding us in without a place to call home. And it's all burning down in the fire, taking us to the edge of hope. Carry me outside, I want daylight. Carry me outside. It's time, oh it's time I fit in these clothes. Yes, inside of these clothes I know there's no surrender. All this time, try to make this our home. Try to make it now, go inside and save us later. And it's all burning down in the fire, taking us to the edge of hope. Carry me outside, I want daylight. Carry me outside.
Well, that's it. I'm home, more or less, and that was awesome. The trip was a test mostly, so as far as tests go, it was super fun, and for the most part it worked out great. I think I tested everything I needed to, and for the most part everything worked great. I have a few bugs to work out before I leave for real, but that's okay. I hope to get started in a few weeks with videos appearing regularly after that at some point, depending on how long it takes me to edit each one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe so you can see when these things show up. That's it. Have a good one.